As an Asian man, have you found it easy to like date white girls or
For me, it's
uh,
all about the mindset, right? A lot of
yeah,
people, they're like, "Oh, white girls don't like me. White girls wouldn't date me because they like white guys." But it's interesting. It's like a lot of the girls I've dated that are white. I asked them, "Am I the first Asian guy you've dated?" They're like, "Yeah." Most of the time, they say yes, and I said,
hmm
"Why?" Because and this is gonna be shocking because no one's ever asked him before. That's not Asian. That's Asian. Yeah. So I was the only guy to
wow,
have asked them, and a lot of times because they think the same thing about us. They're like, "Oh, I see like Asian girls are so attractive. Why would he
right,
date me, a white woman, if he can go and date an Asian girl?" And every time they go outside, Asians are always bunched together, and you know they don't really like to get out of their circles.
wow, that's very interesting. So a lot of times you're the very first guy that they've
Yeah,
dated.
yeah. And then I like white girls
Wow,
because I grew up partly in Europe, and that's what I've
yeah,
known, and that's the beauty
oh yeah.
standard over there. So
Whereabouts in Europe?
Czech Republic, Czechia.
Czech Republic. Okay,
Yeah.
very cool. How's the dating over there in comparison to the U.S.?
I wasn't old enough back then.
Oh yeah,
I was still a kid. But yeah, I think people liked me because I had darker hair, and I was a little bit different. Because a lot of
yeah,
women there back in the '90s, they used to dye their hair darker because everyone was blonde and had green eyes. That's the typical
yeah.
look. So anyone with dark hair, red hair is considered more attractive.